Today we're going to talk about brand marketing and really marketing your brand leveraging online and offline digital billboards. So I want you to do this. I want you to imagine that you live in Phoenix in this example. You live in Phoenix, and every day, month over month, as you cruise the internet and drive into work, you see these digital billboards. So imagine you see this digital billboard around town on your drive into work. And then imagine you're on YouTube at some point later watching a video, and before the video plays, you see a little bumper ad that looks like this one. And then imagine you're on Instagram, and as you scroll through your feed, you came by a feed or a post that looks just like this. And then imagine you were on Facebook at some point later, just keeping up with family and friends, and as you scrolled through your feed, you saw a post like this. After seeing all that month over month, why would you not consider them one of the best chiropractors in Phoenix? Of course you would. Or how about this? Maybe your friend or your neighbor or something like that hurts their back or something and asks you, hey, what chiropractor do you go to? Even if you didn't go to that chiropractic business, would you not think of them first and recommend them and thus drive more referrals? Of course you would, and so would everybody else, and that's truly the key to brand marketing. You want somebody to think of your brand first when they think of the products and services that you provide. You don't want them to go search for a keyword on Google. Paying to be on Google at the top for something like chiropractor in Phoenix or Phoenix chiropractor is very expensive. What if you could skip that? What if they could just search your name? And that's brand marketing. That's building a presence in your local area. So when somebody needs the products or services that you provide, instead of searching for a keyword on Google, they search for your name. Some other advantages when somebody searches your name instead of a keyword on Google is when people search for a keyword on Google, they usually click on 4 or 5 different links like chiropractors in this example and investigate all of them, and they may even try some of them, and what they're going to be looking for is things like lower prices or things like that, or any type of business. If you're looking for a roofer, maybe you get bids from 3 or 4 roofers, and so what happens is when they're searching keyword based, you're having to really compete for that business. When they search your business name, they've made a conscious decision to think of going with you already. The sale is almost mostly done. They're not going to question you on price. You don't have to call the lead back within 5 minutes or you miss that opportunity. You've earned their trust up front because they trust your brand. You've built that confidence within them. A big piece of buying is trust. And if you can earn that trust by marketing your brand, you're going to be one step forward. You're going to have better customers, higher average sale prices, and smoother sales processes than if you're competing for a keyword versus building your brand. One more point on investing into your brand versus keywords on Google is this. You're investing in the future success of your company. You're increasing the valuation of your company. Your brand awareness is growing your revenues and driving success. So every dollar you invest in your marketing is giving you long-term results. When you invest in Google, it's hamster on a wheel. Every keyword you pay for Google is hamster on a wheel, and as soon as your budget runs out, you're no longer visible. And so you're not investing for the future, you're just investing for right now. When you're investing in your brand, you get the benefits of both. You get the results of now, but also into the future. Now, all that being said, Google search is still important, and you should still think about the most valuable keywords. But maybe instead of investing in so many keywords and spending so much money there, you just pick the best ones. Maybe you just picked something like chiropractor near me, because the near me searches in a small radius, if you put a radius like 5 miles around your office, could be very effective, and maybe you want to invest money there. My point is you need to be investing in your brand very much so in addition to that, and that's to have brand advertising in digital billboards online and offline, whether it's offline on a highway as people drive around town to just build that trust and confidence, or it's on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube and the popular channels where they visit all day long. You need to be pouring in investments there for your brand and your logo and your business so they think of you first. And then if they do see you on a Google search, they're going to click your listing instead of your competitors because they know who you are and they trust you. So let's talk about budget. What do you want to invest on a daily basis in your brand? My recommendation here in a local area is going to be $20 per day per brand channel. So what that means is if you want to be on a digital billboard on the highway, that's $20. If you want to be on Facebook for the day, that's $20. On Instagram is $20. If you want to be on YouTube, that's another $20. And so you can quickly get to where your budget is, roughly anywhere from $60 to $100 a day, whether you're on anywhere from 3 to 5 different channels. I definitely recommend multi-channel. That's going to build trust, because if somebody sees you in all these different places, every time they see you, it's just another element element of trust. You're covering all areas. Digital billboards on the highway are extremely powerful because it makes you just instantly think like this business is on a little bit higher level than the other businesses that I see. So it builds that additional trust. But then if they again see you on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, it's like, wow, these guys must be really good, right? And so invest at least $20 per day per channel and invest in at least 3 to 5 channels on a daily basis to really grow your brand. How long do you invest in your brand and track back the results and make decisions to optimize your campaigns? That's a good question, and I would say you want to give it about 3 months to 6 months at a bare minimum to start looking at the results. Now here's the trick with brand marketing, it's not necessarily like a 1-to-1 ratio on results. Oftentimes because of attribution and those sorts of things, you're going to see the results come through other channels. Perfect example of that is a digital billboard on the highway. Obviously you're driving by, at 50 miles an hour plus. You can't really go to the website or call a lot of times and convert right off of that billboard, so it's difficult to track the results directly from the billboard. So where do you look? Where you want to look is your brand lift on organic search. So people searching your name organically. You can find this information in Google Search Console, in Google Analytics. You can find it on Marketing 360 if you're using Marketing 360. You can see how many people are searching your brand name on Google every month. And if that's increasing at the same time period that you're running that digital billboard, you know that you're seeing success with that campaign. You can also see if you're getting calls and sales based on that search volume increase, if those people are actually converting. If you look at the results of that prior month of running a digital billboard and post month of running a digital billboard, you should see significant increases. You'll also see lift in all of your brand campaigns on your other channels. So if you're running a Google ad for your brand name, you're going to see increased results at times of running digital ads, whether it's a billboard on the highway or it's a Facebook billboard or an Instagram billboard or a YouTube video. You're going to see lift on that. And so you want to really go through all of your different campaigns and track the lift that you see when you run your brand marketing. Here's the beauty of building your brand. If you can increase the awareness of your brand, you're going to actually create search volume for your brand. What that's going to do is people are going to search this keyword more and more and more on Google. The keyword happens to be your name. That's super cheap. So if you're running brand ads for your keyword, you can also easily optimize your website to rank at the top of Google for your business name. So if you're running ads for your business name and you rank high for your business name and more people are searching your business name, what starts to happen is you start to get leads and sales at a very low cost. It's unbeatable. If you were to run ads for the best keyword on Google, very expensive. If you can get people searching your business name, extremely inexpensive, which means you get a higher return on investment month over month. So that's why you want to give it at least 3 months to get that awareness out there, 6 months to really see the trend. When you look 12 months, 36 months into the future, you're going to see continual growth and results. And that's why investing in your brand pays you off not only today, but also tomorrow. A few power tips on brand ads. Brand ads are very simple. Don't overcomplicate it, especially a digital billboard on the highway. People are going to drive by, they have about 5 to 8 seconds to actually take that in. It's very fast. So what you want to do is build your brand, so make your brand visible. Don't have your logo real small. Make your logo massive on there. Call to actions aren't as important with brand ads. It's more about just building your brand. Things like top-rated local chiropractor, just that statement with a big logo is very powerful from a brand perspective. And so look at the examples that I showed at the beginning of the video. Those are some great examples of some simple brand ads that build trust. And here's a power tip on your ads. Ads are like wallpaper or bananas on the countertop. After 2 weeks, they're kind of getting old, right? After a week, they're still good. A week and a half, probably still good. 2-3 weeks in, nobody wants to touch that anymore. They become like wallpaper and you grow blinded to them. And so you want to constantly create new ads. A new ad can be as simple as a background color change. If you literally just change the background color of your ad and leave everything else the same, it's going to catch people's eye again. And so at least update your ads on a monthly basis. So if you have a 6-month campaign, update your ads every single month. Maybe even consider doing it every 2 to 3 weeks and you're going to see better results. So that's it. I hope this was super helpful in helping you understand the value of investing in your brand. Take some of your budget, not all of it. If you're running all your ads on Google search or Google shopping or something like that, continue to do that with the very best performing keywords and those sorts of things, but take the rest of that budget and start investing in your brand and be multi-channel. Be investing in at least 3 to 5 channels for brand, and that's Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, and digital billboards on the highway. If you have those in your area, are all very effective ways to build your brand. Start investing in those, spend 20 bucks a day, and update your ads about every month at least, and then track the lift of all your brand campaigns and track the lift of people searching for your name on Google. I think you're going to see some pretty solid results and grow your business. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, like it, share it with your friends, leave any comments if I missed any power tips on brand marketing here for others to see. Happy marketing and have a great day.